Like,
I gotta.
Is that joint on?
Is it? Yeah, it's green.
All right.
Mic check, motherfucker.
Now, Kizzy, you were shut with my boy Grip, man. What you on?
What's happening? Shit, we outside chilling.
Oh, sorry, this shit gotta get that H2O air.
Some H2Os, fresh air.
Hell yeah, man. So shit, man. How you feeling, bro?
Man, feeling good, man.
Yeah, shit. All right, man. So I'm gonna ask you some questions real quick. You feel me? I just want to get your opinion on some shit.
It's all good.
You feel me? So when you fucking with a broad or whatever, right? Do the bag matter? Like, do she gotta have her shit together as well, or it's like you gonna build shawty up and put her on game?
It's a good question. I mean, at this point in my life, she ain't gotta. She ain't gotta necessarily have her shit together, but she gotta be at least trying to get her shit together.
Yeah,
You
like
know, 'cause shit be happening. You know, life happens. Shit be hella situational. Like, you know, I don't always got my shit together all the time. So, but it's a difference between being a bum and not having your shit together. Some like a bum is not trying to get their shit together. You feel? I can't fuck with no bummy ass bitch. That's out. But somebody that's trying, you feel me? Like trying to get their shit together and life is just hitting them and they keep trying and trying. They got a plan. You know, something goes shake for them eventually. And if I can help, you know what I'm saying? Then I help.
okay, for sure. So let's say like a broad trying to holler at you, right? Shooting her shot, man. What's a turn off for you? Like, what's something that's gonna make you dub her ass? Like, what's something that just be like, ugh? Like, what's a do's and a don't when shooting a shot at the grip?
I don't know, cause I'm hella contradicting. Cause I like aggressive females, but then I don't like aggressive females. Like I don't. If it's like I want a female to let me know what's up. Like you feeling a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Let it be known. But then at the same time, I don't want it to be too easy neither. You know what I'm saying? Like so that too easy shit. That be throwing me off.
I feel it. I feel it. So it's like you like the aggressive shit as far as like shit. Show me you fucking with a nigga, but you don't want a motherfucker like all up in your face and shit type
Yeah,
shit.
but then I do. It just depends. Like I don't know. That's a hard question for me to answer. Really,
I feel you. I feel you.
it just
Basically
you just
depend on the
gotta have
girl and shit.
game
Yeah.
for real. Like you gotta game all about reading a motherfucker. So you just gotta be able to read and just go off my energy for real.
Okay.
Approaching me like
Okay, man. So shit. You ever been on a date, man?
nope.
You
No,
ain't never
I'm
been
just
on a
playing.
date?
I've been on a date. Who ain't been on a date?
I'm just what I'm asking, bro. So like, what's a turn on for you? Like, what's
A
something
turn on, you said?
what's something that a girl do? Like, if you take her out on a date, what's something that'll turn you on?
If I take her out on a date,
Yeah, like if you take a broad out on a date, like what's something that'll
what's
turn
gonna
you
turn
on?
me on? She take me out on a date.
Ugh.
Nigga, come pick me up and take me out to eat. You know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
okay. But besides that, like let's say like you feel me, like you like the eye contact, bro, staring at your eyes, like what's something small?
Something small. First date or just date in general?
Just that, just like I say first date. I say first
First
date.
date, eye contact
Mm.
and mouthpiece. Like I said, a lot of bitches be cute. I don't know if we can say bitch on here. A lot of females be hella pretty, but that mind be somewhere else. So once we
Yeah.
get to talking and shit, it's your personality for real and the way you think that turn me on. At this point in my life, like I
Okay.
can't deal with no ugly chick neither though. But at the same time, looks ain't that ain't you know what I'm saying.
Right,
You gotta
baby
have a
gotta
little
look
more than
cute to
that.
you though, at least though. You feel me? You
But
gotta look
eye
good to you.
contact, I like eye contact. But you said first
First
date.
date,
I
yeah,
like
first date.
touch. I'm really touchy too though. I like physical shit. So like
I
not
say
even like on no sexual shit, but just like you know
you like to walk up behind a bitch and grab her and
shit
shit
type
type shit.
shit. Yeah, like I like shit like that. I
Oh,
don't know if that's too much for the first date. I don't know. I ain't been on no date in a minute.
yeah. Okay.
But you know what I'm saying.
What's something you like? What's your body type? Like, what type of body you like for the body? You like the petite bras, big booties, or like you feel me? Two something to do something. Like, what's your body type? Man? What type of
I
bras?
like
Like,
I
feel
like
me?
I like I'm skinny already, so I can't have another skinny bro. Like I like slim thick. You could be slim thick though. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Or you can even be thick. Like I don't really discriminate as long as you not you know what I'm saying? You portion, I'm cool with it. You know, I don't really discriminate with body size like that. You just gotta you
Okay.
can't be the extreme. You can't be too big or too skinny, you know what I'm saying? Like it's portion.
I feel
You
it. I
know,
feel it.
nice
I feel
hips,
it.
nice thighs, nice booty.
You like the athletic bras?
As far as what?
Like, you know, bitches that play volleyball, play soccer, or hoop
Volleyball
and shit like
players
that.
is raw.
You feel me? Yeah.
Volleyball players is raw.
Okay.
But
Like
not
that,
yeah. I like
like the
for
love and
sure.
basketball type shit.
For sure, yeah. As long as they
Okay.
not buffer than me.
Yeah, I ain't talking about the, you feel me, I ain't
Dude,
talking about the bodybuilding bros, you feel me,
I
but I
don't
know
wanna,
what you mean. And she could body slam you?
yeah, that's out.
That's, alright.
I may end up having a shooter.
Alright, so being you from the town, right? You being from Oakland and shit right there, right? Being from the Bay. What city in the Bay would you say got the best females? Besides Oakland, until you can't be biased.
Mm. Damn, bro. I might have to just say Vallejo, so I don't,
Vallejo?
maybe. Or
Vallejo do.
Frisco. I ain't gonna
Vallejo,
lie.
yeah, they do
Frisco,
got them
them
joints.
hoes is kind of, you gotta be careful with them, but I like San Francisco.
Yeah, okay.
Vallejo or San Francisco.
Like, let's say, like, on the first, like, talking stage and shit, do you like bitches that be talking about fucking all day? Like, if all she talking about is sex and doing this and doing that, like, you like that shit? Is that
No,
a
cause
red flag?
that's that too easy shit that I was talking about. Like I said, you could if that's all you talk about, it's like damn bitch, what you think about? That's all you think about, like so that, you know what I'm saying? I can't be the only person that you're thinking about that with if that's all you think about. So that I don't know.
I feel it.
That's a red flag. Low key. That's like an orange flag because it can go. She could just really be on you. You know what I'm saying? So and that's a good thing. But so I would say that's like a yellow orange
In
flag.
between
Like
type shit,
that can
depending on how
go
you
both
feel.
ways. Yeah. But
Okay. Okay, man. Do you spoil bitches or do you like to get spoiled?
um shit. I reciprocate energy. So you know if I'm getting spoiled, I'm a spoil. I spoil norm naturally anyway, because that's just what I'm a player ass nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? If I'm with you, I'm fucking with you. I'm gonna take care of you, period.
Right,
But
right.
I like to be taken care of too though at the same time though. So, you know, it go both ways.
Okay. Do you believe in marriage, man?
Yep,
You do?
yep.
Okay. You see yourself?
I don't know about I get married, but it's like that's a big commitment, bro. So
I feel
for
you.
me
I
to get
feel you.
married, shit, everything I had to be how like people be like shit ain't perfect, but I feel like if you about to get married, shit damn near do gotta be perfect, like, or that's why motherfuckers be getting divorced and shit and not be happy and shit because they just settling or shit not all the way how they want it to be, but they like, oh well, just that's just love, and then get married just on the sake of getting married and don't really be happy. So for me to get married, everything will have to fall in line how I want it to fall in line for me to get married. But I
Okay.
believe in it, but that ain't something I'm about to just do just because people pressuring me or draw pressuring me or whatever the case may be.
Okay. Shit. How many times, if ever, have you hit it and quit it? How many times you done knocked the bitch and just ghosted it?
I ain't never hit it and quit it. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't know no. That's not. I'm not gonna say that's sleazy because niggas. You know what I'm saying. Some bitches be
Niggas
with
do it.
that shit.
Yeah,
I
niggas
just
do
ain't
it.
never been that type of person to do that though. Like
Okay, so you
I ain't never. I ain't. You know what I'm saying. I always had girlfriends. I ain't never just hopped on a broad and hit it and then dipped off on her.
oh so
I
you
didn't got with a girl though. Like start talking to her and then find out I don't like her and spin off on her. So I don't know. That's kind of
okay,
like
yeah,
hit and quit it. But
okay.
I ain't never really got all the way to the point where I'm about to tap this and then not fuck with her. I ain't never did that.
Okay, so Mr.SpinSpin don't always spin off, but he will spin off though. You
No,
feel me?
for sure. I spin off before like it. Like I ain't no easy ass nigga. So it's gonna take. It's hard to get me too though. So you know, females be playing hard to get. Like
G.
you gotta have something to make me want to do that to even want to hit that in the first place. Like,
Okay. Well
and a
shit.
lot of bitches don't even be making it that far.
Oh God, they don't do they. So all right, so cool. So since you saying that, so you saying like you ain't never had like a one night stand, you ain't never went to the club, bagged abroad, and you feel me, got it in?
Nope.
You ain't never did that? Ah,
Keep it solid.
okay.
Nope.
Okay, all
Okay,
right. Well,
well,
since you ain't
boom.
never did that, right? Would you though? Like, let's say you catching a flight somewhere, right?
Yeah.
You meet you little nice, little bad, little piece or whatever, right? Shawty want to get it on the plane. Like, would you do that?
On a plane?
Yeah. With a like random though, like you know how it is, right?
I,
You
that situation, cause conscious me, is gonna say no.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, bro, I don't know where this bitch been, how many times she done did this shit. I be thinking about shit like that. Like I ain't no tender dick ass nigga, bro. I don't just be thinking with my dick all the time, trying to get pussy every minute of the day. Like, so I think before I do shit, and that's part of the reason why I don't do shit like that.
Okay.
But I'm not
Okay.
gonna say I never do it. Like it just depends on the situation. We just dumbass turn, she dumbass bad, and shit happens, But if I'm consciously thinking though, like
Hell
I'm
no.
probably not.
Okay. Okay. All right. So you gotta I say you've been on, like I said, you have been on a date before, right? Like, what's your idea of a romantic date? Like, if you wanted to take, like, if you wanted to plan something, like, you wanted to plan something, right? Like, what's your idea of a romantic date, man?
Damn,
What's Mr.SpinSpin idea of a romantic date, man?
this nigga said romantic. I don't know, bro. I talk too much shit to be talking about some romantic shit right now. I don't even know what's romantic. I mean, I don't know. Like, it just depend. It depend on who I'm dealing with,
Okay.
because certain situations for certain people might, you know what I'm saying. Um, but I don't know. I would say I like intimate settings. So like the typical shit, I would say like movie and a dinner. I said movie and a dinner and a movie, or maybe like a picnic at a beach or something. You know what I'm saying? Watch the sunset or something like that. Like or take a drive somewhere or somewhere scenic. I don't know.
Okay.
It
So
just
y'all
depend
could
on who
talk
I'm
and
dealing
shit.
with.
More like, you feel me?
Yeah,
More like,
like yeah, I'm
okay.
like intellectual. I like to talk, see what you about, feel you out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Read your
Okay.
energy. Any setting where I can do that at,
Okay. 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 That's lit.
maybe.
Okay. Okay. So let's say, right? Let's say you got a partner, right? Feel me? And you go somewhere and you see his girl or his baby mama out like with another nigga, right? Like, what you do? Do you confront her? Do you call your partner, or do you mind your business?
Damn, damn. Cause bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm the type of nigga to mind my business. Honestly, like if any, so if I'm not gonna mind my business, I'm gonna go say something to her. I might not. I'm not gonna tell on her, but I'm gonna go like, you know what I'm
Okay,
saying, like was
okay.
because I might not know the situation. Like the niggas be just jumping in people's business and not. She might have just dumped this nigga like 24 hours and I didn't know that, and she, you know what I'm saying, and I go do shit
Facts,
telling
facts,
business and shit. So I'm gonna go holler at her.
facts,
If
facts.
anything, I'm gonna go talk to her about it and see what's happening. And then if I'm not gonna do that, I'm probably just gonna mind my business for real.
Okay, okay. So, all right. So let's say, right, like baby mamas is off limits, right? Would you say?
Yeah, yeah.
Right. Okay. So, what would you like? How would you react to say like if one of your homies, well, not if one of your, like, say, like, not right now, I'm just saying hypothetically, right? You feel me? If you had a partner and, like, you feel me, you had a baby mama that you no longer deal with, but like shit, she like your partner, and they start, like, how would you feel about that? Is that a no or is like how would you feel about that shit
I mean,
basically?
I ain't gonna lie, because I kind of just had this conversation about this kind of like, it's like if you're not dealing with the person no more, and these other two people got a chance to be happy, it's like why are they not allowed to be happy? You know what I'm saying? If that's really what it's about, if it's really about them being happy, they genuinely fuck with each other or whatever the case may be, and they really make each other happy, it's like, yeah, I might feel some type of way about it, but at the end of the day, it's like I don't deal with this person no more. I mean, it's gonna be weird. I'm not gonna say it's not weird, but at the end of the day, I might not try to stop it. You feel me? Like, because like if it was the other way around, like I wouldn't even really try to do that though. Like I would try my best to not put myself in that situation if it was the other way around. But at the same time, it's like, bro, that could, just because we didn't work out, and you know what I'm saying, y'all might have a chance to be happy. Like it's just a situation. You just met me first. Like if you would have met us at the same time, type shit, and you have even chose me in the first place? You know what I'm saying? So it's
Mm.
like sometimes that shit is hella weird, but sometimes that shit kind of don't be fair. Like I feel like a lot of people ain't with who they really want to be with or not happy because of shit like that. Like, oh, you didn't fuck with the homie already, so I can't fuck with you. But it's like, damn, it's like, but I only fuck with the homie because I met the homie first. I didn't know you was, you know what I'm saying? You think more like me, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit be hella situational, bro. Like, everything now always hella awkward or like out of pocket. Sometimes shit, you know what I'm saying? Like
Shit just end up happening like
yeah,
that.
like
That's real. That's a real ass answer.
so I'm an open-minded ass person. Like I ain't one of them people that just think everything is just say everything is just this. No, you can't do this and that. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm a reflect and think about it before I just say what something is or what it's not.
Okay. I know you really don't be going out like that. You feel me? You don't really go to a club like that. But when you do go out and you do go to the club, right? Like, what you doing afterwards, right? Like, what's the after the club special for Mr.SpinSpin?
After the club, I'm going to the house. I ain't gonna
To
lie.
the crib?
If it ain't if it's dry after the fact, yeah, I'm to the crib. I ain't. It's just hanging out. I didn't see too much shit happen. Just lingering around. Like so it's like we got action or we don't. So if I ain't got immediate action to go back for one of them one night stands like you was talking about or something like that, then I'm gone because shit too much shit be happening. I didn't see too much shit happen.
Okay,
so I don't be trying to stick around. Like I be in and out.
That's real. All right. So what's something like right? Like you ever had your heart broke?
I guess you could say that.
Guess it. All right. So like, if have you ever did anything crazy behind a girl, or has a girl ever did anything crazy behind you?
Nope, not really. Nah, I wouldn't. Well, me, I get over shit fast, so I had my full feelings hurt for like a couple days to a week max, and then I don't care no more.
Okay.
So I ain't gonna act like I don't be hurt down bad, but I don't be just. I ain't the type of nigga that's gonna blow your phone up 1,000 times, pull up to your crib. Like if you're not fucking with me, you're not fucking with me because I'm not gonna do that to you. If I don't really, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. If I don't fuck with you, I'm not gonna. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna fuck with you. But if I fuck with you, I'm not gonna act like I don't fuck with you. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm just if we got a issue or whatever the case may be, we gonna address that issue, and that issue gonna be that issue. I'm not gonna make that issue be I don't fuck with you, and then a month later I'm coming back and doing all that weird shit. I don't get down like that. That's hella toxic.
Okay.
Fuck all that. But
oh, yeah, that's real. That's real, man.
Nah, yeah, I had a low key like a bitter girl. She didn't really do nothing too crazy, but she just acting hella boosie, or used to act hella boosie, like see me type shit and be hella cool. And then when we get together or kick it or something, then it's where your other girl at, or this little stupid ass
goofy shit
like that. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. Like just acting like you hella bitter, like about shit, like type shit, like. But other than that, no, I ain't really had no domestic violence cases.
Okay,
No fatal attractions. Not yet, at least.
So with that, like, right, being said, because for me personally, right, growing up in a little ass town, right, I always looked at California like as a gladiator ass state, right? Like, motherfuckers stay pressing tens, niggas is steady online, motherfuckers is steady on bumpers, right? Like, do you think, right, with it being as diverse as it is up here, because you got so many different races, right? Like, do you think that's another thing that probably hold it back? Because for me, right, when I see an Asian say the N word, it kind of like it feel weird, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like weird for me, right?
Or for you to put it in that, for me, I would think it'll help, because it's like, all right, it's not just niggas, it's we got a whole race of so that shit should be spreading everywhere to people, original countries and all kind of shit. But for the in the from the perspective that you just put it in, you being from where you from and you hearing it and it throw you off, that makes sense. So that I never looked at it like that, because I'm in the bubble, so I'm not knowing what, you know what I'm saying, what other people think. To me, I'm thinking niggas might be, I don't know what I'm thinking, like I'm just thinking about what I know, like, and see every day. It's kind of hard to like to put shit in perspective like that when I ain't never really been nowhere outside of California to know that, you know what I'm saying, like. And maybe that's why we held back also, because it's a lot of motherfuckers that ain't never left this motherfucker, and this is all we know. And you know what I'm saying, and we don't think about shit like that.
So you ain't never left Cali? Like, you ain't never...
I mean, I've been like to like Arizona and not, and that's really it. Really.
So you ain't never been like nowhere longer than 30 days type shit?
Damn. Yeah, nope.
California
I've been in
nigga,
Mexico,
and I probably never
that's like
changed states.
2-3 days vacation and shit. I ain't never been nowhere to where it really sit and grasp another culture or another state, like how they move. I ain't never been nowhere. Like I damn near ain't never left Northern California.
Yeah, wow. All right, so being that you is from Oakland and you is from the town, man, like what's the difference? What's one of the main difference you see from when you grew up to the way it is now?
When I grew up, well, for one thing, you couldn't just be in Oakland like that if you wasn't from Oakland or knew somebody out there. You couldn't just really just be out there like that. Now it seemed like all walks of life just be out there. People from different cities be out there doing shit. Like you couldn't fuck with it like that back when I was growing up.
So if you wasn't from the town, you couldn't be in the town type shit.
Hell no, not like I said. You had to be tapped in. You couldn't just be out there like that. Something that happened to you. Like now, like I said, people just be pulling up out there. Niggas be most of these side shows that be happening now. They don't even be people from Oakland. It be people from San Jose and Hayward and all kind of other shit driving to Oakland, doing shit like or and causing these crimes and doing shit, and then we get blamed for it. The city get blamed for it, and like these motherfuckers don't even be from the town most of the time no more. Like we doing some weird shit, but yeah, that's the main thing I would say is it's just like it's safer. It's safer now than it was then. Like you said, that shit was it's still wicked out there, but you couldn't just go out there. Like now, like I said, people not scared to go out there no more. Oakland used to be a place where you be like, oh, I'm about to go to Oakland and get something to eat, and people that ain't from, well, I ain't trying to get shot, say little corny ass shit like that. Like people used to get scared. Now anybody be out there, I'd be like, bro, what the fuck is this person doing out here, bro? Like nigga don't have no business out here. But it's just I don't know. It's kind of watered down. I don't want to say it's watered down, but it's watered down.
Okay. So, being that you is from the town, you from Oakland, right? And y'all got a lot of sauce, right? You feel me? Oakland set a lot of trends. The Bay set a lot of trends, man. What you think is like? What you think is one thing that like is kind of like holding this really like holding the Bay back in a sense, right? Like, what's something that you think? Cause I'm from Oklahoma, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like being out here is just like, damn, how the world don't know about this shit, right? But it's like at the same time, it's kind of like closed off. Like it stops at Fresno type shit, or it stops at Sacramento, or kind of don't really go that further. Or like when you going toward, let's say if you're going toward the east, it's like it stops toward fucking Arizona, Oregon, and all that shit. Like ain't really too many motherfuckers know about the Bay. Like what make you what do you think keeps that? Why do you think that is? Or why do you think it's so closed off like that?
So it depends on what scale you talking about as far as being known.
Like
Because musically, because we talk about too much shit that's unrelatable outside of where we from. So that's what it is. Like I know, but it's people say that shit though. I don't even all the way agree with that though, because it's like other places do that shit too, like Atlanta and shit, or wherever the case may be. They talk about what they do, and they go and they use their slang, and everybody soak it up. But it's like then when we do it, it's like, oh, people can't relate to that. People don't know what you talk about. I'm like, nigga, we didn't know what they was talking about. We was rocking with it. But I think that's one thing. Like I don't know. I think and then a lot of it is too though. A lot of motherfuckers don't live the lifestyle that we live. Like it's like some people do, but like being out here, our culture is hella different. So us talking about our culture and 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 shit, I don't think people really understanding it. It don't sit right with them all the way. Like they don't understand it enough to really fuck with it. Like the only time that I could think that our music was spreading was through that hyphy shit, and that's because it was just fun and it was energetic. Like everybody like fun and energetic shit. But as far as like real music, like I don't know, like people don't people don't fuck with it because it's like we gangsters and peas and all this shit too, but we don't gang bang. So it's like when people see like California, they think of LA automatic. They think Bloods and Crips, and anything that ain't Blood and Crip ain't as gangster. You know what I'm trying to say? Or
for sure.
they don't take it as serious, but it's just as serious. You feel me? But they don't. I don't know that. I just feel like we not really all the way understood like with the music. And then I don't know, we don't make a lot of industry sounding music. A lot of our music is for the streets. Cause I was gonna say that like in the industry wise, we don't get looked at, but like street wise, every hood in America know what Oakland is. or the Bay Area is. So as far as that, niggas know, like, you know what I'm saying, where this shit really come from. But as far as like breaking through the industry and shit, we too street for our own good sometimes. Like, that's what it be. We don't be fucking with niggas. We don't fuck with each other. Niggas be coming out here. We be robbing niggas and shit. Like, niggas don't be wanting to come back. You know what I'm saying? Like, we too gangster for our own good.
That's a fact. That's you know what I'm saying. You what? Like, you know what I'm saying? You grew up out here. What was the atmosphere in the hyphy movement? Like, what was it like? What was that shit like,
bro? Niggas, that's what make me mad about how the industry and how people try to paint the picture about hyphy shit. Like, that shit was dangerous, bro. That shit was
dangerous. That shit wasn't lit.
It was lit, but it was dangerous though. Right. Like, it was like you damn near have fun and get shot at the same time. Like, that shit was dangerous, bro. It was hella fun though, but that shit, hyphy come from being hella drunk, hella high, and just doing hella shit. Like, that's what hyphy is, bro. Hyphy ain't just kumbaya, oh, we dancing and having fun. No, hyphy is nigga grimy ass, ratchet, ghetto ass motherfuckers in the middle of the street, hella high, hella drunk, just turned up, just doing anything, taking off on anybody. Like, just anything can happen. Like, that shit was dangerous, bro. That shit wasn't no game. Like how they big glasses and all this kumbaya shit. That shit was dangerous, nigga.
Was you out here jumping on shit? Was you jumping on cars?
No, I wasn't doing all that shit. I was reserved, bro. Like, I kind of was. I'll go dumb a couple times. Like, I'd be in a house party going crazy, but I didn't do drugs. I didn't drink, so I was controlled with mine. I just was really having fun, like going crazy. But I'm sorry, as far as like a whole atmosphere though, that shit was dangerous as fuck, bro. You'd be lucky to make it out one of them kind of parties and shit, bro. I don't think it ever was a time where nothing didn't happen. Like, shit, niggas was getting shot, fired on, dying. Niggas used to just like go to a party with the intent to shut the party down. Like, I used to be with niggas like that. Nigga, we'd go, all right, we gonna go in here, we gonna dance with some girls, ooty whoop, and then when we get bored, we about to shut the party down. So we'd go in here for like an hour, 2 hours, you know, twerk on some girls, whatever, fucking with it, dancing, hit turf dancing and shit. Then we get bored and you just look at your partner and then somebody just take off on somebody for no reason. Like, shit like that. And shut the whole party down. Start a big old brawl for no reason. Shut the whole party down. Then he end up getting shot up. Like, shit like that used to happen, bro. Like, so I'm saying that shit.
Okay, time, so the world's perspective of it is not really what it is, basically.
No,
what
bro.
You saying? Okay.
Not at all. Like, they not at fucking all. But it's cause it happened like that though, because we was trying to break through the industry. So motherfuckers was taking that and they was seeing that that's what kind of like people wanted to see. It was the fun side of it, so they started running with it and doing that's how we really dressed and shit. The big glasses, big t-shirts, you know, scrapers on foes and deuces and shit. That's how we really was living. But at the same time, it was a lot of gangster shit behind that shit. Niggas was getting them cars off selling drugs and shit, and you know what I'm saying, like, and little shit like that. Like, it wasn't just no, I don't know how it wasn't no, like I said, no kumbaya shit, bro. That was some real gangster shit that was going on.
Okay.
It turned corny. That's why niggas don't even be liking to be called hyphy no more. Like, back then, you was hyphy, you was saucy. Now if somebody say you hyphy, and then you'll get mad. Like, I ain't. That's hyphy niggas boosie. Like, cause it's boosie now. Like, we didn't make it boosie. So you don't even see a lot of that shit no more.
Why? Like, I made this mistake a lot, but man, why do y'all motherfuckers get so upset when a motherfucker say food slap? Like, what's up? Like, I get like
why does it? That don't even fucking make sense. That's why, and it's like it go back to how I was saying how not saying that people were squares, but how square ass niggas be just trying to say nigga. I'd be like, people trying to say food slap or this shit slap, just to try to say some shit that just sound cool. Like, no, nigga, you taking a word and using it out of content, trying to sound clean, and you sound hella dumb. Food don't fucking slap. How do food slap? How do it slap? Like, explain to me how food slap. Music slap because it sound like something in your trunk. Bah, bah, slapping. It's nigga that slap. Nigga, like the clap, it sound like something slapping. Nigga, that shit slap. Food, what the fuck? Food smack. You smacking on food. You're not slapping food. Don't even fucking make sense. That's really why I get mad. It just hella dumb. It just sound hella stupid, bro.
Fast.
How do it slap? Like what? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel it. I feel that nigga got heated, low key. Just now. Nigga got heated
I
thinking
hate
about
shit
that
that
shit
don't
up.
make sense, bro. Like
Right,
make
right.
shit like shit. I hate shit that don't make sense, bro.
Facts,
People
big
just
facts.
somebody just said that. I don't even know who started saying that stupid ass. People that's not from the Bay started saying that shit.
That's a
Really,
fact though, cause you feel
honestly.
me. I've said, you feel me. Before I moved out here, man, I said it all the time, all day, every day. You feel me?
Food slap. Like
But you
shut
know
the
what?
fuck up.
Coming from the south, when a motherfucker got that slap in his trunk, we be like, that nigga got knocked.
We
That
say
nigga
that too.
got bass in
Knock,
this shit.
pound, clap, slap.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
but slap is the main shit.
Yeah, slap. That shit slap,
Okay, too, cause
bro.
you make your own beats, right? A lot of people don't know that, but you make your own beats and shit like that. And me personally, I honestly feel like when it comes to you, the trees, even my partner KC Savage in Mississippi, man, I really feel like that shit is like an era away. Like, you feel me? Like that shit is literally an era away. Yeah, it is getting hot out this motherfucker. But I feel like y'all shit is literally like an era away. You feel me? Like literally an era away, right?
Yeah.
But like, do you think that like do you think the black ball is real? Like, do you be thinking motherfuckers do be having like private conversations about niggas and shit like that?
Niggas for sure do that shit, but I don't have that. I don't think I got them kind of problems because I ain't never double crossed nobody. I don't have no kind of like dirt or smut on my name. If the only way that's happening to me is if because they don't like somebody that I know, that's the only way that's gonna happen to me. But as far as my own dirt and shit, that I don't. That's not my issue. My issue is that might be my issue though, but at the same time, I don't think it's my issue. My issue is I just don't. Like I said, I'd be too focused on my development as far and not focused on putting my shit out there. Like I be in the studio every fucking day rapping and making beats and trying to how can I make the cleanest song? How can I do this, do that? And I don't really focus on the marketing, the advertisement, the networking, the going outside, being in people's face. I don't, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what's holding me back because it's a lot of motherfuckers that fuck with me. Like when it more than I know, and like
Yeah.
I'd be like, damn, like nobody fuck with me, nobody fuck with me. But like, how would I fucking know somebody fuck with me? I'm in the house all the time, and then I go outside. It be motherfuckers I ain't never seen before that be juicy. See me like, oh shit, grip, grip. I fuck with your shit, blah blah blah. Like. I'd be like, damn, I'm not even thinking all these motherfuckers know me like this or listen to my shit like that. Like, but I didn't, the few times I do be popping out, it's at least like 2 or 3 people that come walk up to me every time faithfully and tell me that shit. Like, this nigga, you raw, nigga. This nigga raw, like, but I don't never think about that shit. Like, I'll be so focused on how can I make the rawest song or the best song, or how can I make my flow better than it was yesterday? Like that's all I fucking think about.
All right, so what's something, right? What's something you would tell the 16-year-old Grip?
A 16-year-old girl?
No, Grip. Like, what's something you would tell the little Grip at 16? What's something 16? That you would tell him? Like, what's something that you would tell yourself at 16 years old?
Shit, love yourself. Fuck what everybody think. And just trust in your abilities. That's I'm still battling that insecurities and shit. Just from this past trauma and shit. But I would just tell my 16-year-old self to nigga work harder, trust yourself, love yourself, and not give a fuck what nobody think. For real.
Yeah, real nigga shit. All right, now last question, bro. Now, when we first met, it was in Vegas, right? And I ain't gonna lie, that shit, like, for me personally, like I said, I know I ain't no foul ass nigga. I know I ain't gonna do no whole ass shit, right? But it was my first time actually taking a trip with niggas I do not know, right? Like, what was your thoughts on that? Like, you feel me? Because I know that you like, damn, this nigga Trees done brought another motherfucker around and some shit. Like, what was your thoughts on that whole little, yeah?
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't really think too much of it. I did was like, who is this nigga though? I'm like, who is this nigga? And then I asked him before we even got in the car. He told me, I'm like, where that nigga from? Like I asked him questions. But I wasn't like tripping. I just was like trying to just I always do my homework on motherfuckers the most I can before. And then once we like, you know what I'm saying? I'm big on reading energy and shit too, so I could just tell that she wasn't on no bullshit. And if he was, it didn't matter because I'm on that same shit.
Oh,
But no, I wasn't even really tripping like that. Like I don't be tripping too much. It's definitely because we was going to Vegas too, so it's not like we was going somewhere where it was personal, like, you know what I'm saying, like the house or somewhere. So I really didn't think too much of it.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie, I was just thinking of some shit like, damn, like, you feel me? If this shit do go, so niggas can leave a nigga in the desert, you feel me? Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Just cause like I'm an Oklahoma nigga, you chillin' with Cali niggas, and the shit was just all of a sudden type shit, you feel me? Cause I had only seen Trees like what 2 times before that.
For real?
Yeah, nigga, I didn't know niggas.
You need to stop doing shit like that.
Yeah,
You
nigga,
turned out to be cool though.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say I was spooked or no shit, but I was just like, oh, so I'm ready for whatever.
Yeah.
And then I know y'all niggas got blicks. I don't got no blick. So I'm sitting in the back seat just thinking like, shit, I'm thinking if it do go left, I just like, if it go left, it ain't gonna be because of me. That's all I was thinking.
Too, like, I don't know, I can't speak for everybody because a lot of niggas do just be doing weird shit for no reason.
That's
but
a fact.
You gotta think too, like, well, if that was the case, why would we have even did nothing to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't have no big ass chain, no hella pounds of weed, like, to rob you and leave you in Vegas and nothing like that. So, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, but we don't even get down like that. Like, we gonna do some shit, it's gonna be for a reason. Like,
that's real.
Yeah, I wasn't tripping too much off it. But then also too, I wasn't the nigga by I'm like, shit, we with who we with, like, he out, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm like, even like I said, if yours on bullshit, it's not even gonna matter. So I didn't even think too much of it.
You feel me? But that shit, I ain't gonna lie, that's when I realized, like, all right, like, it's good to step out your comfort zone.
Yeah, it is sometimes though, because I didn't step out my comfort zone sometimes and fuck with some niggas, and them niggas been solid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it ain't, but it had been too many instances where, like, it's crazy how it's like life work, right? Because before, how, like, growing up and all my past trauma, a lot of situations that I've seen and shit, and some shit that happened to me been based off niggas that I don't know like that, or fucking with niggas. So now my brain, defense mechanism, boom, don't fuck with nobody you don't know. You know what I'm saying? But now getting older and now fucking with niggas, it's like, now some of these niggas I'm just now fuck with me harder than some niggas that I've been known for a long time. So it's like, that shit, it's shit crazy, bro. How that shit be playing out like that.
Gee, right? Because that's what I be thinking too, right? Because if motherfuckers would have caught me probably like 4 or 5 years ago on GLD, I'm not doing none of that. Probably don't even reach out. Like, probably listen to the music, but don't even reach out. But it just, I don't know, nigga just didn't get that type of vibe, right? Because like you say, you read energy, nigga just didn't get that type of vibe. You feel me? But I ain't gonna lie though, like, just, hey, every time I'm just like, hey man, this shit can go left at any time. That's just all, you feel me?
Yeah, I never thought that when we was out there. It almost felt like we knew you for longer than.
That's, oh God, I felt like that too. Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, he ain't on shit. We ain't on shit. It's cool. Like, we all vibing. Like, he ain't on no weird shit. He mingling. You know what I'm saying? Like, he comfortable. Like, he been around. Like, so that's how I felt. So I wasn't tripping at all.
All right, man. So got a little grip right here, man. Appreciate you for fucking with me on this Q&A, man.
Yep, it's all good.
Any final things you want to say, bro?
Yep. Instagram. My Instagram is grippy_grip. And you can find me on TikTok, grippy_grip7. And yeah, we out this motherfucker.
It's litty.